Look at that wreckage. I'm amazed they're still making them like this.
They?
This looks like a standard fighter jet, but it's actually different. They've done a lot of things to reduce the number of parts and cut down manufacturing costs, without sacrificing the plane's strength and performance. Very cost-effective. You could make 3 planes for the price of 2 this way.
Who's this they you're referring to?
North Ossia Grunder Industries. Formerly the South Belka Munitions Factory, run by the Belkan government.
Belka mentioned.
But Ossia has taken over that land now. South Belkan technology is being used for Ossia. Why does Yuktobania have this?
Good question. Actually, speaking of Belka, Ossia recruited some Belkan flying aces after the war 15 years ago to strengthen our Air Force. You know about this?
Operation
No.
Paperclip.
Really?
An aggressor squadron comprised entirely of Belkan aces. Our old enemy. Well, that's the rumor anyway.
Yeah, it's like how, like, you know,
Even an old
US hired
fox
a
like
bunch of
me isn't sure they
ex-Nazi
exist.
people.
I bet the current administration isn't even aware of the story.
So we just like down a wingman for the rest of this. We'll probably get a replacement at some point.
Before the Osean ground forces can proceed into the Yuktobanian capital of Sinigrad, they'll have to deal with Kruik Fortress directly in their path. The robust defense of this fortress has stalled the advance of our armies for the past 5 days. If this situation continues for much longer, it will give Yuktobania time to complete preparations for a counterattack. We need to take the fortress and enable our ground forces to reach the enemy capital as quickly as possible. To do this, we will launch an air attack on Kruik Fortress. Our last attack sortie fell prey to their anti-aircraft guns and air defense fighters. Deal a decisive blow to the fortress and its surrounding air power, and support the ground forces as they penetrate the complex. Open the door to
only
Kruik.
3 people.
The day of Sinigrad's liberation is near.
Okay, well, we're gonna have to make do, I guess. Guess we'll just hop right in here.
Captain, please choose my plane.
Captain, which plane?
I'm not sure about this formation's air-to-ground capabilities. Do you still want to go ahead and launch?
Yeah, I
Launch.
think we can make do. I'm gonna do most of the work anyway. I'll leave these guys to cover me, and then I'll go in for the ground targets. No E10.
Pilots, check your plane and prepare for refueling.
We've already done refueling, so let's just.
Team cover to Able. Today we're gonna do it.
No E10. There's a couple of air targets as well, I think.
Stupid. Can't you see that wall in front of us? We're getting air support from Sand Island today. Roger that. I'll tell everyone now.
All right, come on, keep going.
Continued resistance. I can't believe they're still holding up.
One bandit down. HQ, our forces are.
Blaze just crashed!
Did it take too long for the ground forces? Okay, maybe. Let me pay a little more attention, I guess. Also, that wasn't intentional. They just let you lose control of your plane as soon as mission fail pops up.
Pilots, check your plane and prepare.
All right, let's. If we have to use more missiles later, if we have to use less missiles later on, then we'll use less missiles later on. We'll just use what we need to use.
This fortress will not be captured. Go back to your country. All right then, let's finish this up quick so we can get home to our families. Archer, engaging. Allied forces in the air, listen to me. If the ground forces are wiped out, this operation will fail. We need to place top priority on eliminating the threat to our ground forces. We're counting on you.
Edge engaging.
Fox 2.
You know the Sand Island squadron above us? Supposedly they're the Rosgraves, but keep your see it. The Colosseum is still in operation. This is the third attempt. Remember, there will be no fourth time. Enemy ground forces advancing. Another large-scale offensive. This is the third time. Watch out for enemy planes. We're dealing with the Rosgrees here. Vista ready for takeoff. Remaining aircraft will follow shortly. We'll eliminate the threat near the gate with the help of Sand Island.
I'll launch a close air support effort.
Captain, it's up to you to prioritize the targets for this attack. They're blocking the way, and they're hungry for blood.
If we break through here, the capital's just ahead. Sorry, no visitors allowed. Run along home now. Our truck's been blown off. We can't maneuver.
Alright.
King Cobra, get
One more
out while
bunker.
we can still provide cover. Allied planes overhead. This is the Fertile Lands Armored Brigade, requesting orders to penetrate the fortress.
Hang on a second.
Stop temporarily in front of the fortress as you move. This is the Fertile Lands Armored Brigade. We see an opportunity. Request permission to charge fortress. Roger. Okay, all units, ready? Start moving to point G1.
Alright, the ground forces are doing better this
HQ
time.
to first platoon. Move forward. Here they come. I've been waiting for this.
HQ, we've broken through the Sylvan Fortress wall.
Roger. Nice work.
First barrier cleared. Wow, in record time, too. They have a great view on all sides from here. They can target us no matter where we are. This fortress has turned out to be full of surprises.
That's a little too
Keep your
close.
takeoff rolls short. Begin launch. Climb as steep as you can the moment you're airborne. Use max throttle. We'll get shut down before we even make it out. This is the only way. You've got to carry out your mission.
Enemy planes taking off from Fortress Runway. They're sending reinforcements to launch a counterattack.
Damn it, this is Mission 1. Commence attack.
Targeting the Rosgrees and the enemy strike craft.
Enemy tank confirmed destroyed.
We can't give up our air superiority here.
These are the aces of the Uke Air Force. I can't shake them off. The attack's growing more fierce.
Engine damage, get out! Damage report. Huff, Adder, and Mamba teams heavily annihilated. Remaining force at 70%. It's them! They're back again! Their attacks are so deadly, it's frightening. I can see how they'd be like demons to the enemy. The enemy's fallen into our trap. Commence fire! It's a trap! They lured us right in here! We're completely trapped here. What are we supposed to do?
AA guns confirmed destroyed.
This is Tarantula. We're halfway through the fortress.
If things keep going like this, we just might pull it off this time.
Enemy tanks advancing out of Fortress Gate. Box 1! Enemy facility confirmed destroyed.
Not even the Rosgrees would be able to dodge these missiles. Those guys can attack from any position. Don't let your guard down. Lure them over here. We'll attack from both sides.
This guy's good.
Ground forces are inferior. They might just overrun us this time.
Looks like we'll be able to enjoy the new year with our families, thanks to Sand Island.
These guys are even better than I imagined.
These pilots are good. They've got some sharp moves.
Keep your nose pointed toward the enemy.
HQ, we're at the northern fortress wall. We're breaking through.
At this rate, we'll be able to make up for all that lost time.
This is Fertile Lands. We're at the fortress exit. Should we go outside? Please advise. Roger. We'll hold position here and contact you later. Hold off the enemies outside for us until then.
Yeah, we got a couple of bunkers
The
we need
enemy's
to
radio
clear.
chatter is getting frantic. The enemy keeps going on about this Rosgrees thing. We're up against the Rosgrees? can dodge it! Defense network destroyed! Damn it! These guys are unstoppable! Around 500, I think. Almost there.
Alright,
We'll be
36.
over soon. We got no time to rest now. They're up to the gate. They're almost there. Leave it on disposal to the engineers. We have a our platoons are being separated. We can't allow you to retreat any further. Box 2. Missile hit. We can't land anyway. Fight on to the very end. This is Redlands. We've lost several units. We can't stay here. Is it safe to move outside? Roger. We're exiting the fortress now. Redlands, advance at full speed. Bust through here like you're gonna run all the way to Cinegrad. We're pushing them back all the way to Halrid. Fox 2. Target hit. Concentrate your attack on the areas of least resistance. All right, come on, keep going. Damn it! Another one went down.
Enemy tank. Confirmed destroyed.
Those guys are gonna blow away the entire fortress. Help us! It's the Rosgreaves!
Continued resistance. I can't believe they're still holding up.
We can't do this with our core alone. Captain's vehicle took on enemy fire and exploded. No survivors. Requesting current sit rep. Situation looks bleak. The majority of our forces have been routed. Roger. We'll do our best. Good. On my nose.
Okay.
The enemy's right in front of us. This might be my last message. Bruno, what's happening? Respond. Bruno! If they break through here, it's all over. Give it everything you've got. How much longer before you shoot those planes out of our sight? Club Banner, Huntsman, and Taipan teams all destroyed. We got just a handful of men left.
Allied forces are sustaining heavy damage. We've got to hurry.
Box 2. I did it!
Okay, there we
We
go.
made it! Northern Fortress Wall taken down! We skewered them!
Excellent. Hey, send a message back to the enemy. This fortress has been successfully captured. We're going back to our country real soon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, alright, you did it. Good mix of guns and missiles.
The so-called impregnable fortress fell in half a day, and the momentum of the Osean army had reached a peak. Its final stronghold lost, the Yuktubanian army was setting up a barricade in the urban area up ahead. The next battle could see a lot of bloodshed, with innocent civilians caught in the crossfire. However, the men and officers of the Osean army were optimistic. They thought, as long as the 3 fighters from Sand Island were taking part in the action, things would turn out all right. They have become the center of the army's strength now.
Oh yeah, we're so pro now. 84-92.
War Dog Squadron, this is Thunderhead. Fly to the tanker for refueling. There is an Allied squadron to the east of your position. They'll guide you to the tanker for air refueling.
This isn't a
Good
mini
work,
game.
people. We're one step away from the enemy's capital. We can win this as long as you're with us. I can feel it.
This isn't a mini game. What's up here?
Those enemy pilots we fought today. I can't imagine how wonderful it would be to fly with them in peacetime.
Yeah.
War Dog, this is the 84 92nd Squadron. Can you see us? It'll be an honor for us to escort you heroes. Let's go home.
Yeah, but I'm still wondering what Captain Chopper was doing when...
Sus. It's the Sus Squadron. Hey!
PCM! Wait a second. That escort plane. Oh no!
The 8492nd Squadron doesn't exist.
Someone in the Army's trying to lead us into a trap. Just like back at the stadium.
Thunderhead! Thunderhead, respond!
Multiple unmarked fighters inbound. Hey, is that their voice on the radio?
You must destroy them. We can't let them end this war.
Falcon Squadron?
We'll surround them and attack from all directions.
The 8492nd Squadron aren't Uktibanian spies?
8492. 9492. I know I've heard that somewhere before. That's right. When we were helping the President's emergency landing, it was the 8492nd who took our place.
Yeah, you're right.
We got the President, too. So that's what escalated the war?
Ow! A little busy to answer questions.
Wardog Squadron, this is Thunderhead. Fly to the tanker for refueling. There is an Allied
Sus
squadron
Squad.
to the east of your position.
You have shown
They'll
your
guide
true
you to
colors.
the tanker for air refueling. Good work, people. We're one step away from the enemy's capital. We can win this as long as you're with us. I can feel it.
I actually don't know how to pronounce that.
We can win this as long
But
as
yeah,
you're
it
with
appears
us.
we are
I can
too
feel
good
it.
at our jobs. We are too good at our jobs. If someone wants the war to keep going, it's really profitable.
I can't imagine how wonderful it...
Someone in the Army's trying to lead us into a trap. Just like back at the stadium.
Thunderhead! Thunderhead, respond!
Multiple unmarked fighters inbound. Hey, is that their voice on the radio?
You must destroy them. We can't let them end this war.
Roger. We'll surround them and attack from all directions.
The 8492nd Squadron aren't
XOA is
Uktibanian
probably in the
spies?
crowd a bit.
8492. 8492. I
Okay.
know I've heard that somewhere before.
This is management.
That's right. When we were helping the President's emergency landing, it was the 8492nd who took our place.
Yeah, you're right.
We got the President, too. So that's what escalated the war?
Oof. Okay, we thinned them out a lot though with those XOEs. We could probably work this. Yeah, sorry chat. Let me experiment a bit.
Wardog Squadron,
Alright.
this is
I
Thunderhead.
want to see if we can
Fly to
actually
the
get
tanker
some
for
headway with
refueling.
this.
There is an Allied squadron to the east of your position. They'll guide you to the tanker for air refueling.
I know they just want us to flee,
We're
but
one step away from the enemy's
I am
capital.
curious.
We can...
What are Belkin pilots doing here?
All beelining.
We
Okay,
could lose them in the
I've
clouds.
thinned the crowd a little
It's
bit.
too dangerous.
We've got to escape the area!
God damn, these guys are fast though.
We have to return to base and let someone know about this!
Return line to the east, I know. But
I've got to shake off these enemies.
down to just a handful.
Belka's behind all this. The country that was defeated 15 years ago. If this is the truth, then what was this war all about?
Kiting them. It's kind of working.
Oh no. We're completely surrounded. We have
Joust
to get
them.
out of here and report this.
Ah! Oh, sh
Blaze, shot down an enemy!
I mean, it seems there's a limited number of them. Okay, that was actually almost working, you know.
Wardog
If we're a
Squadron,
little
this is
more
Thunderhead.
careful, I
Fly
think
to
we
the
can shoot
tanker
them all
for
down.
refueling.
working. Disperse isn't really working. They kind of get scattered everywhere. We can't bait them. I'll leave it on cover.
War Dog Squadron,
We
this
were
is
doing better with
Thunderhead.
cover.
Fly to the tanker for refueling. There is an allied squadron to the east of your position. They'll guide you to the tanker for air refueling. Good work, people.
That way everyone kind of
We're
bunches up
one step
towards
away
us.
from the enemy's capital. We can win this as long as you're with us. I can feel it.
Those enemy pilots we fought today. I can't imagine how wonderful it would be to fly with them in peacetime.
Yeah.
War Dog, this is the 8492nd Squadron. Can you see us? It'll be an honor for us to escort you heroes. Let's go home.
Yeah. But I'm still wondering what Captain Chopper was doing when... Enemy ECM! Wait a second. That escort plane. Oh no!
The 8492nd Squadron doesn't exist.
Someone in the Army's trying to lead us into a trap. Just like back at the stadium.
Thunderhead! Thunderhead, respond!
Multiple unmarked fighters inbound. Hey, is that their voice on the radio?
You must destroy them. We can't let them end this war.
Roger. We'll surround them and attack from all directions.
The 8492nd Squadron aren't Uktibanian spies?
8492, 8492, 8492. I know I've heard that somewhere before. That's right. When we were helping the President's emergency landing, it was the 8492nd who took our place.
Yeah, you're right.
We got the President, too. So that's what escalated the war?
Yeah.
We've got to tell people about this. But how? We're completely surrounded.
So we'll break through.
I'm breaking through their curtain. Captain, let's break through this blockade and escape to the east.
Box 2. Target hit.
One bandit down.
Thunderhead, respond!
I've got nothing but gray on my radar. It's being jammed. It's a trap. We fell right into it. Captain, we've got to make it back. Even if we have to turn our backs to the enemy, right?
You're not thinking about defeating all these enemies before returning. That's insane!
Captain, she's just worried about you. I'll only concentrate on the enemies directly in our path. We could lose them in the clouds, but it's too dangerous.
They're just as powerful as our intelligence stated. Don't let up on them.
The only thing we can do now is escape as quickly as possible.
Don't let them escape no matter what. The future of Belka is hanging in the balance.
There'll be no place in history for you. Enemies of Belka, be gone! This war doesn't need any heroes. Nip the dangerous seeds in the bud. Those are the orders.
Don't let their moves deceive you.
got to evade their attack and separate from the fight. There's too much to think about. I think I'm gonna lose it. Captain, let's hurry! Don't worry about the enemy planes. Let's just make it back home. So this is the squadron I've heard so much about. Missile launched.
Alright.
What are Belgian pilots doing here?
They went one too far capturing that fortress. These pilots are the straw that broke the camel's back. Get them.
So far so good. So far so good.
My plane is heavily damaged from the last mission. We've got to escape the area! We have to return to base and let someone know about this. I've got to shake off these enemies. No, we're completely surrounded.
Looks like this is a new
We
spot.
have to get out of here and report this.
Aim for the cockpit. Don't let them get out alive. Assault 6, Fox 2.
Yeah, I think we cleared the first squad. There was the first squad on the 47s. Now we're on second squad, looks like. We're on the YFs.
Meteor 7, missile behind you.
I'll limit engagements to a minimum.
Trussell 10, Fox 2.
Missile! Break! Break!
Yeah, we're missing a couple, but better than us take the damage, I guess. We're down to just a handful after all at this point.
The captain is out of special weapons reserve. The captain shot down the enemy.
Blaze! You're going to get hit! Turn hard! Now!
Whoa, a third
Fired.
wave spawn.
Activating guidance.
Yeah, this is a lot of enemies they're throwing at us. If I didn't know any better, I'd say they infinitely spawn until you leave. But apparently you can shoot all of them down, so... This is very Top Gun-ish, though. Right? Literally juking things through canyons and stuff. It apparently there's an end to it, so... Well, we've already gone this far in. Oh, 47s again?
Fox 2! Fox 2!
I missed.
Target hit.
Ow. Okay. It's the furthest I've made it so far.
Captain, you're about to desert the combat area. Please come back.
Well, the good news is I still have 48 missiles. A lot of planes on my ass though.
Trestle 10, Fox 2.
Honestly, my wingman doing a lot of thing out of the crowd, looks like. I don't like when they're right up on my ass like this though.
Vulgate 4, missile launched.
Yeah, they're coming in a bit too close. I can't really get them.
Edge, Fox 2.
The captain shot down a bandit.
Guess I should just stop being a coward and start juking them up here instead
Trestle
of in the
10,
canyon.
Fox 2.
Yeah, probably.
The captain shot down an enemy plane.
Vulgate 4, missile launched.
Honestly, I think we've thinned out the crowd enough that we can start juking them up
Firing.
here. Pick the
Fox 2.
targets.
I hit it.
34 missiles. So they're not directly on my ass anymore, but... So let's get some distance.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Captain, I've shot down an enemy plane.
Probably 3. one more. One left. One left. Whoa. Okay, wait, chat. You said there's a secret enemy in the southeast? Okay, let's go that way then. Might as well.
Missile hit!
Since we're looking in the area. Look at time window to get it. Well, I don't see anything else. Video guide. Fair enough. Fine, we'll just clear out the last guy, I guess. Never mind about the bonuses. We'll just hit this last one.
Let's hurry back home.
Hey! I'm a master dogfighter, chat! I'm a master dogfighter! I did that! I am Raspberries. I actually did that. Heck yeah.